Good morning, people. Why is my thing not working? Okay. Yeah, so I have the first like 4 events planned up to the back-to-back. So I'm gonna check them first before I run them. I can just check them on stream. Might as well. So let's see. Coke window. Thank you for the follow, Black Hero. Much appreciated. So Seafloor Cavern got 1. Then is employee lead. I should sleep. Here's the thing, like, my sleep schedule's so ridiculously, like, backwards. I woke up at midnight. Like, okay, so since Monday, I think, like, I slept for 3 hours sometime, like, randomly in the afternoon. And then again the next day, and then I've taken like some naps and shit. I don't even know. Like, my sleep schedule's so cooked. Hi, Elena. Welcome in. But yeah, I'm not gonna turn on webcam today because I have. Holy shit, I look and feel. Well, I look a lot more tired than I feel. Also, it's 11 a.m., so I don't really want to go to bed. Anyway, so, in for this fight. Lead with Empoleon, play damage to 259. Let me just double check the play damage. Take care of yourself. Like, I don't know. I just kind of forget to sleep a lot of the time. And I don't know. I'm not drinking whiskey the first meal of the day. No, that was good times though. In my defense, we went to Costco intending to like get food there because we needed groceries. We were like mostly out, and then the food court was closed. They're doing like renovations on it, and it's not going to be open again for the next like few months, which is annoying because I love Costco food court food. So it's a shame. But yeah. Anyway, so 259, let's see. If I get hit with a crit, 121, I go down to 138. Activate Citrus. Citrus heals me 69, so I go to 207, and I always live. Oh yeah, but the fun thing here, if Kingdra goes for the 1 in 5 Draco over Focus Energy twice in a row, because I'm staying in with Penguin for 2 turns, right? So I'm taking 2 attacks. If it uses Draco twice in a row and gets max critical crit twice in a row, that's 288 damage. I'm pre-damaged to 259, and Citrus is 69, so I effectively have 328 HP. This, if a max level hits twice, it would take me down to 40 HP. And at 40 HP, there is a single roll of Octazooka that I can click on my switch into Azu. And then, if this clicks, all it does is it changes my baiting load. I think it's like looking. It's less than 1 in a million odds, which is just kind of funny. Technically not listless though. Anyway though, so it's Trico, Focus Energy. I don't mind either, I just defog. And then Icy Wind. Icy Wind does enough so that speed drop. It's basically always clicking Draco. Oh, I guess I get agility. I forgot about that. I'm glad I checked. I'm glad I checked. The thing is, I have an alternate line for this fight that works perfectly fine. And this version is just me seeing if I can avoid using the defog TM on Clove, which like I don't feel like figuring out this like agility possibility. I can't go Island Ball because I need the Citrus just in case it does Draco Clip. I'll be dead to 2. Yeah, I just don't want to agility in the switch because then like they can Octazooka into Azu, and then if this clips, like it's not bad. Even if accuracy drops is fine because defog those evasions so they cancel out. But I want to be baiting in. Oh, I'm not coming back to Unite. I'm silly. Yeah, like it was just kind of an unhealthy game for me to be in. I don't really want to go back. Yeah, so if it agility's on the switch, I can get off an Octazooka. Which is bad because a clip could put me into Blade Fluid baiting range. And I don't want this coming in clicking Blade Fluid. Oh, Mobile Legends, nice. I've heard it's kind of fun. Yeah, okay, I'll just do the Clove line and lip defog on it. Let me see if I can remember it though. So it was Clove with defog, body press. I think I need Iapapa. I picked up Talonflame and watched Katie Bug highlights. Oh, thank you. I do miss that a little. Like, playing Talon is hella fun. Yeah, so if Octazooka, so I just defogged turn 1. If Octazooka's, it can take me down to 10, but then I heal back up to 147, in which case, yeah, it still is Octazooka. And if it doesn't crit, then it's still has damage. So I don't have to pre-damage, it's just Iapapa. Defog. And then what was the, oh yeah, this. Go into this. I think it's a Sulfist. Let me lay down like the fleet image and stuff. Okay, so I'm just gonna be looting all this down just in case. So wood, level 89. Papa. And THD fog over the body press. So then, Hexagon, level 89. Ass first. I'm gonna need to pre-damage this because I want to get I want to get Eggy first. What do I do on Zuka accuracy drop? So defog evasion drop cancels it out. The way that okay, let me find it. So stat modifiers. In Generation 3, this has changed that the stages of accuracy and evasion stats are now combined. So if I get the accuracy drop, the evasion drop cancels it out, and my moves will always hit. So I go to Asfest Hydreigon. And I want to be pre-damaged to Didal low kick, so 164. Because I'm not guaranteed to take an Octazooka on the switch in. So, let's see, pre-damage to 164. And let's see, so Octazooka max can do 73, I would go down to 91. And Clobot can never see a kill into me because of Assault Vest. And then this, okay, so am I gonna play competitive Pokemon Champions? I have no idea. Thank you, Miku. Yeah, I only have the glance through the gauntlet planned because the Philo lead on 5 is making me want to die. Fights with inconsistent beginnings just they make me hate my life, I'm gonna be honest. They're so fucking annoying. Because I like to plan fights linearly. Yeah, anyway, so 164 play damage. The lowest I can go is, what was it? 91. 91. Never baits knock. Never baits wood hammer. It's always low cook. Then this has slow kill as well, but Team Lita. Only thing faster than me is Crobat. And again, can never see a kill on me. With the Self-Vest. So Eggy comes in, it's always clicking low kick because I'm at 164 maximum HP. 91 min. I never other moves. Go into not Durant because I'm hustle, so I need goalie. And goalie is I think level 86. And needs to be solo powder. 88? 89. I think I want a 88 for a different fight later. Yeah, I want a 88 for that too. So I'll go 86. That's what's currently at, I believe. I'll just check. Yeah, it's at 86 right now. Is that close to leveling up? Please don't be. Did I pull for Columbina? Wait, what? Okay, yeah. It's 86 and not in danger of leveling up anytime soon. 86 with, what's it like? So I want to be baiting, I think it was Blazewood. And I want to always see a kill so it doesn't sub. And then it's Alaska. This comes in for Sif. I can just go into those. If I can find it. And I just fast kill. What's Columbina? Columbina? I'm not sure what that is. So, go to Solar Sif, go into those. And then just kill with Energy Ball. This is slower. And then this has faster damage / fast kill. Oh, no, I don't play Genshin. So this comes in. I probably want to pre-damage, so it's always a slash. Then I can go back to Alaska. Most I can take from Blazewood is 139. Just gonna citrus. So I can go those 140. Switch in on Air Slash. Max I can take is 70, go down to 70, heal back to 139. And then Giga Train can never kill me. And a lock slide into ESP kills. Yeah, it gets Giga Train healing, but also takes life load, so lock slide into ESP always kills. And then this comes in. I don't really kill it at click, so I just go into Exca and beat it. So I just need to figure out the pre-damage of one shot. And then I can just run this. I'm kind of sad the penguin line doesn't work. Sludge with poison. So if I pre-damage those, let's see. So min Sif plus min Air Slash, that's a 179. They can take me down to 92, 96. What was I said? 179? At 46, 133, 179. So if I'm 96, is this ever sludge wave? Yeah, it can be. Item slot is free on those though, so I can go all in. And all in never kills me out of Air Slash range, so that works. I'm gonna check all this over like a few more times and feel away so close. But I always do. Let's see, so I wanna be at 186 after life of recoil, which is 24, so 186 plus 24 plus low kick min is 25. So goalie pre damage is 235. Yeah, it's because Air Slash, yeah, 133. Max I can be out with Lin is 120. So looks fine. At least I should. Okay, so goalie 235 play damage. Let's say I take max low kick. I would go to 235 minus 44 is 191. And then I lose 24 more HP. I go to 167. Night Slash is going to clip, but it's never Night Slash still. Yeah, it's just always plays good. So, please. I always write down all my lines like as comprehensively as I can, just to make sure that I don't mess things up. I am terrified of messing anything up in prep. It's probably the thing that I see people mess up the most in this game. Yeah, I know. I don't feel bad about, like, here. Let me show. I'm kind of proud of my planning doc, even if it's maybe a bit much. Yeah, here's the planning doc. 240 pages. Color coded. Yeah, I have a whole novel here. Yeah. This is just how I like to play the game. It is kind of legit brain damage. Don't play like this. But I don't know. I enjoy it. I'm risk averse and I like playing this like a puzzle game. Which is why I do this. What's the... Okay, so... 333,000 words. And 240 pages. I am insane. It does not have to be a compliment. I understand that this is insane. Yeah, so those... What level are you? 86. Okay, can I undo level? Yeah, like sometimes I feel bad about people like laughing me and playing way faster than me and shit, but I don't know, like I play in a very fundamentally different way than most people, I think. I don't plan ahead really far. I usually like I'll usually only plan ahead like maybe 4 or 5 fights at a time. Because I don't want that to happen. Like I do still sometimes miss some things. I do still make mistakes. And I almost sent a line that was faulty earlier. Just the agility chance that I did not know this in prep. So yeah, like I think I've only had, okay, let's see. My first 3 deaths, I wanna say, were unplanned. One of them was like semi-planned, but it was also just like misplaying. During Cielo. But yeah, I lost Mask against Cielo, I lost Michelina against Maxi, and I lost Twerkhole against Weather Institute Grunt 2, because it got boomed. And those are the only unplanned deaths of the entire run. So, and also multiple Amons have like saved their own lives by clutching up, which is cool. In lines that were like listless otherwise, but could have had them dying. Yeah, like, I've always played, at least this run, my streamed run, this way, and it's fun in its own way. I don't know. I care a lot about doing this as well as I can, because, I don't know, I think it's just a fun way to play. It's kind of how I set out to play this game, because you know, the mythology of Gun and Bun is that it's some like crazy difficult game. Only X amount of people have beaten it, and like, um, you know, if you try hard enough, you can make every fight listless. And so I want to see if I could do that, you know, in my own way. So level 86 does this still look? Still outspeed some kills. The damage would be 140 plus 48, 188. Is Liz close to leveling up? That's another question. Oh, yes it is. Okay, so I'll just do 87 then. Oh, I'm not showing cock. Yeah, don't feel bad about taking the game at your own pace. Like, playing the way you want to play is a really important part of this game, I think. And it's way too easy to get burned out, or just lose the passion that very much is required to beat this game. If you feel like you're forced to play a certain way, or a certain speed, or something like that, like, don't do that to yourself. Okay, so 47 plus 135, so 182 per damage. Kill from air slash after taking sip. When I write down plate images in my notes, I always put like a bullet point under them. Saying like why I'm doing the plate image, because it helps my future self. This game, you can make every fight listless. Is the biggest goddamn fiction about this game, but you get damn close, I can't lie. Yeah, it is false. But I do think a decently healthy box that has beaten Lemon can almost always win, unless you get like just insanely box checked on some of like the common white points. And by that I pretty much just mean like pilot tag. I think other than that, like, I don't know. I feel like with enough time put in, like time and effort put in, most decently healthy boxes that beat Lemon can go on to win the game. I went into this game, especially this run, believing that, and I mean, obviously this is like one of the most Mickey boxes of all time. I've gotten insanely lucky, but I do think that like you can really much optimize win rate once you're out of truck. It does really feel fair for how little it is. Yeah, no, it does. Just spend 15 hours locking over the fight? Yeah, I mean, I do that. And it works. Is it slow and sometimes painful? Yeah, but I mean, I love you. Can still drift over half. No, can't. So minimum I can be at is 98, because I'm pretty damage to 182. Go back up to 108. Yeah, so another sludge wave. Let's just check the percentages as well. Sanity check. Yeah. Definitely low risk, not riskless. Riskless is just kind of fiction on a lot of fights. Not on a lot of fights, but on some fights. Risk quick clock hit 10-1. No. I don't know what I'm gonna risk on the Pharaoh, but Stoda since Brawly? Oh my god. Which Stoda? And what happened? X is I think like level 86 and shouldn't need item or anything to beat Magnezone. Like that's such a free matchup. Yeah, it takes nothing and outspeeds, it kills. Monkey had to sack on Scraggy. Oh damn. I mean, made you respect for playing that out. Like that's I think most people, I know most people would reset on Still Death to Brawly. I would reset on Still Death to Brawly. But yeah, like made you props for playing that out. That's and it's cool that you got him so far. Okay, so we need a cord and defog, away things, the away veil as Kingdra goes for energy for Ontasuka. I Papa always Sap Trico. On the next turn it is impossible to go to Hydreigon and fast kill with Trico. Assault fast Hydreigon always breaks. So kill from Executor, Bully, and fast kill with first impression in Punch Clove, fast kill with good. Switch to Earthmine and kill with Rock Slide. Yeah, Rock Slide always kills because of Blade Recoil. Yeah, it does 78 over 3 minimum, recoils at 26. Yeah, so I always run off. And even if it max kill crits down to like 51%, I show fast kill and Magnezone, so this never comes in. This can never see a kill. There's always this, always clicking surf. Second to Rose, level 87, put damage to 182. I can be maximum 135, I can be minimum 108. And I kill with Energy Ball. This will not... Oh, I guess it could come in. Okay, so... What if I just level? No need to force under leveling. I believed in it paid off. I mean, yeah, sometimes that's what you gotta do. How's the box looking? And will you want me then? So 133 plus 46, 179. If I get hit with a crit surf and go down to 96. Six. I guess Magnezone can always come in. Yeah, your box. Does that even like matter? Just go to this. EQ. This comes in. I can Giga or Nasty Plot. Another on the London train. I've been on this train for a long ass time. Well, maybe not long ass time, but like, when did I start this one? Like, I want to say August. On pilot tag, and you have a listless line. Oh, you got Spyless, nice. How long have I been playing? I think I started looking at this game like spring-ish of last year. Oh, hey, Benny, thank you. Right, so... Is there like an easy way to prevent this? Do I even kill the nasty plants on the Switch? That ass? Yeah, I guess I do. Evil in the 1 year anniversary? I don't know. I don't know how slow I'm gonna go. I don't want to be like still on this run come summertime though. I do plan on finishing it relatively soon if I can. I don't go this slow on purpose, I don't want to burn out, so I play decently slow because of that. Take a lot of breaks. And I also do just calculatedly fucking slow. Will you wipe? Try not to wipe. Maybe I just get this instead. Like, I know this is that's falling. Coming on surf. Check crits. Get down to 70%. This will come in, sing kill with thunder. Yeah, I mean, I can just use Wally instead of those, I think. Just choice specs. I'm full of fights and catching you. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, though, like, I've seen multiple people, so many people at this point, like, I don't know. I see so many people lap me and catch up to me and, make it to places that took me months and only take like a few days, and yeah. I just want to make absolutely sure I don't make mistakes is the main thing. Yes, so let's see. If I use... Why does it keep resetting? I'm not saving it. Okay, Wally not speeds, kills with freeze dry. Never Kurabaya. Maybe I'll start with Icy Land. Smash Strike is for later. I like my Grunt 2 line. Walloon takes 2. This thing is my goat. Yeah, like, people just have really different playstyles. I have trouble playing fast because I'm just incredibly risk averse, not just in this game, but in general. Also, like, I play a lot of RNG heavy games, and they are much shorter. Like, if I get shit RNG in a game of Tetris, for instance, and I lose because of it, That's like 10 minutes gone. If I get Battle NG in a game of Gun and Bun, and I lose because of it, that's potentially like 6 months of my life gone. And so, yeah, like, playing like this kind of it's a bit of a vicious cycle because the longer you spend, the more. I mean, it's Peachal did he kind of cooked with the boulder analogy. It is kind of Sisyphean. Exactly, yeah. And for me, I mean, I showed my playing doc earlier. It's fucking 240 pages and 33,000 words down the journey. This is a doctoral thesis over here for the Pokemon game. Anyway, so fight shit. Thunder. Seriously frightening me. Yeah, I can go into Africa. I don't know. How do I want to handle this? If I do Garchomp, let's see. If she a cat. Hmm. This slash nasty plot. I mean, the problem is nasty plus Fletch Wave can kill me if I check a click Blade earlier, which is likely with Blade because Super like Scope Lens is like 50% to crit. And it doesn't even take me down to Citrus. If I clear damage, does that help? Not like, so 139 plus 118, 257. If I'm at 257, I get down to like 164 and not collect Citrus. Can you kill me at 164? Yeah, you can. Okay, so I definitely don't want this to nasty plot. So I guess I could just bait a kill with it a slash. This will come in on Walling. Could have seized kill. I don't show a kill on it. Yeah, it has fast kill. If you couldn't tell, I'm kind of tired, which is why I'm hemming and hawing my way through the calcs. Also, just engaging with chat is fun. But I slowed down after my wait, just had to immediately get right back into it. Yeah, no, that's super fair. I'm kind of sick of my pattern of choking and other things, and so I don't want to choke this. So I get and I respect mentality, Jay. But for me, like, if I lose this, I will be would not forgive myself, low key. At least for a long time. So thunder, it's always clicking that, yeah, right? Always thunder. Never flash kill, never HP gas. So going to this, I can just pre-damage to a slash kill range. So 87 HP. Volume. So this looks like I come in on A slash. Lowest I can be is what? So 139, so 140. Take that A slash. I can go down to 70. Go back up to 139. And that's on switching. I should kill some really nasty plots on me. They can Giga Drain a Sludge Wave. Least I can do is like Sludge Wave Poison. Getting down to 51. With max kill hit. Poison tick is 34. Go to 17. I hit my lock slide and then E-speed kills. And battle ends. So that should look. I'm on the fence with this because on one hand I never expected I'd be making it where I am right now. On the other hand, I've been on this for 3 months. Yeah, no, like it's completely natural to get attached to a box and like I mean the point of a Nuzlocke, like one of the points of a Nuzlocke is that like these are your friends. Hey Jen, welcome in. How's it going? Long time no see. Actually, wait a second, is there overlap? No. Yeah, 87 HP. Always a slash. Okay, yeah, can't be other news. Okay. Again, just want to check. With the 139. A slash 70 is a 209. 297 plus 297 plus 34, 331. Okay, that's my number. So Arcanine can take potentially up to 331 damage. But 279 over 4, I heal back with 69. I heal back 69, 279 plus 69. I have effectively 348 HP, so I always live on at least 17. Yeah, like the shitmons often get more endearing than you'd expect as well. Like Leoniclus is one of my favorite mons in my box. Gonna play some more Hades. Nice. Hades, I need to get to actually playing that. I love the music though. Okay, so level 89 with Defog. I have Papa. Trigon, level 89. Assfest. Damage to 164. Goalie at 235. Game winning, please wipe. Thank you, IG. I don't plan to, but thank you for the well wishes anyway. So 235 minus 24 from life live, go to 211. Minus 25, go to 186. Always basically good. Cool. Yeah, no, Clonavine's amazing. I mean, not amazing, I mean, but like, it does shit. Aaron and I have been doing an offline run that got Clonovine from Woods, and it's legit been good. Like it came to most fights in Desert. I think it took a bunch of bodies in Petalburg Gym, shit like that. Like, I don't know. I want to use Donphan so bad. Um, it seems super fun, and I know how good it is too. So I've just never gotten it in one of my limbs except for the offline one. Um, and it's been really good there, and that's battle ammo too, which is still an amazing ability, but definitely the worst one. So goalie baits in, that's a fast kill, go to like 9. You have no plyo, I just kill you with left side after leave with coil. Fast kill on you. You can't kill me, you come in, you never shell smash, you always surf, I go you. Outspeed, free strike kill. Next, you have fast kill on me, thunder only. I go you. EQ. This is level 86, go chomp. You come in, I'm damage to 87. Can never be another move, always air slash. I come in, and I've calculated this like 4 times now, so I'm not gonna do it again. Let's just win the fight. Hey Wang, how's it going? Good to see you here. Donphan came to every boss fight except for Brawling, Lemon, Flannery, and Shelly. Crazy thing is, it can come to all of those too. Yeah, I mean like the mons that just like glue a box together. Those things, I don't know, those things just, it's so nice. Also, I asked Faulty about this if I could do it, and he said it was chill. I killed all the optionals and got all the scales and items and stuff from DiveSim offline because I did not feel like doing that online. No one wants to watch that. I didn't want to stream it. I recorded it locally, so like I have the VOD upload to YouTube at this point. But yeah, I didn't want to stream that. Waste of time. And I also don't want to run the optionals because optional dodging is so fucking unfun. But yeah. I did nothing untoward. That is all I have done. Just get the items and kill optionals. 9. Let's see. Welling. Welling my goat. This Welling is genuinely like, it's been so nice. It chained 2 on Lumen. It beat both P2 and Digglesby. And then it fucking like it's been my main P2, honestly, because I've not gotten fighting types in this gun. My fighting types have been Calm and a Focus Hitmonchan from Dooflid, which died to Pilot Tag. And it was really good, like, because it was one of my only fighting types, but it got a lot of kills. And then Relaxed Balloon, which has also been one of my goats. Like that thing, I tried to sack it 3 times on boss fights, and it lived all 3 times. And it's still alive. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, like, William has been my main P2 guy, which is nice. Really good Calm and Focus Hitmonchan. It kind of, like, it just comes to a ton of fights if it's the only fighting type, you know? When your only fighting types are both frail and slow, and not particularly hard hitting either, you just gotta make do with what you have. Personally, clause optionals. I don't care if it's popular or not, unpopular or not. Yeah, no, I agree with that. Um, like to me, this game is a like difficult training battle simulator. I'm not trying to add map movement to things that I have to worry about. I just don't give a shit. Um, but still, like, I don't know. I don't like pressing controller. It just viscerally feels bad, so like, I'd rather just kill all the optionals offline and have them out of the way. I'm a Chan believer, but I'm shocked to hear this particular word's not order. Yeah, no, that's completely fair. Yeah, it's been useful. So I'm living the defog TM on Clovenite, boohoo. Over body press. I don't really see a use for this move. Island Head is kind of nice. And like it's a good place for a smooch trick. Body press just does not seem like it will get used, especially because I'm 10 defense. But whatever. Yeah. Defog over body press. What else do I need to do? I need to get choice specs and assault vest. Assault vest goes on you. And I need a choice specs. And those go on you. Coolest volume and last. So you are a Papa. And not minus defense, so I Papa's fine. You need to be clear damage to 164. I just do clear damages via script because it saves so much time. Especially when it's like clear damaging steel types and stuff. Like it just saves so much time. Again, like this is a Pokemon, like a difficult trainer battle simulator to me. I want to remove as much of the game that isn't that as possible. I've played literally hundreds of vanilla Nuzlocke. I've had my fair share, and all those were with manual grinding as well. Can I raise my mic a bit? It's at the max, but I can lower the music volume. I can also just bring it closer to me. Okay, so you need Life Orb. You need Citrus. And you don't need anything. Okay. So, I have Papa, level 89 with Defog. Level 89 with Assault Vest, pre-damage to 164. And you do kill a Draco, right? Yeah, easily. Okay. Goalie level 86, pre-damage to 235. So that after taking 49 damage, I'm always baiting 186, perfect. Moves are fine. Level 86 life loop, you do kill, yeah. Just barely. And 23 attacks, so this is such a good goalie. I could have just done level 89 and given a silver powder, but my line for Grunt 2, I think, has it, Grunt 3 has it at level 88, and I just didn't want to bother recalculating play damage, so. This level 89 with Citrus should be all, and then Choice Specs. Please try level 89 as well, full health, level 86, no item needed, 87 HP with outrage. Okay, should be ready for Seafloor Cavern Grunt number 1. Lapel is on. This should be a fully listless line. Unless I made a mistake. In which case I will literally die. I could give you an Iapapa just in case. Because at 87, so my Iapapa threshold is 305 over 4, which is 76. If you have one, then you can come in on a move and like from Clobat, for instance. Just in case. I don't know. In case it's somehow relevant. And you don't need an item. Magnezone should never be clicking another move. Okay. We're in Seafloor Cavern. Let me do my obsessive last minute checks. Full health, defog, Iapapa, 89, 164 HP, Assault Vest, Life Orb 235, level 86, not close to leveling up, Citrus, level 89, level 89 specs, level 86, pretty much to 87. Cool. And leading with Cliff. I'll turn on game audio. I like game audio. Thank you, Ellen. This is not the line where I risk the, what is it, like 1 in 9 billion. This line should be listless. I hope you get the worst luck possible because it won't matter. Honestly, I often hope that too, you know? Because you never get to show the full extent of a fully listless line. Because nothing ever happens. You know? Nothing. Oh yeah, battle animations. I'll see if it freezes or not. That's why we save. We don't need to kid around. Go home already. Let's see if game crashes. Least possible luck on Listless Beauty is so satisfying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, like I was happy when I got Maxical Crit. On I think it was Magma Hideout Grunt 1. I got like high roll crit. Like, that shit's cool. Okay, so defog. Get rid of the veil. And focus on energy. Cool. Okay, so it's guaranteed Octozuka. And it is -1 evasion. So, we go into Assault Vest Hydrate on. If I get my accuracy dropped, then it won't matter because of the -1 evasion. This will crit, that's fine. Accuracy drop is okay. I outspeed, and Draco always hits and always cuts. Also, that max skill crit, I think. 164. Yeah, that max skill crit. Let's go. So this is Executor. And at 91 HP, only ever low kick. Highest damage, the highest skill of Wood Hammer is 87. This is always low kick. Go into goalie on the low cook. Let's go in response to max skill crit. Yeah, you know me. And we click First Confession. Did I just say low cook? No. Obviously not. Why would I say that? I think you're low cook and you're only making things up. Okay, so this is always blue food. Yeah, I'm at 183. My slash is 99 max. Yeah. So on blue food, I go into Alaska. And that max skill crit as well. Let's fucking go. Thank you, J-Mash. And we click lock slide. That's always kills. That's a big good recoil. That's no coil. Yeah, speed. I've been double max skill crit already in this fight. On turn like 4. Thank you, J-Mash. Okay, blue this. I mean, pretty much, because like, I mean, you've seen me do this process, but like, so I go to Inuit. Okay, yeah. I say all the numbers out loud when I'm going through and figuring out like, pre-damaging and baiting and everything. And so, I'm pretty sure I outspeed some kills. Yeah, I don't know. Stuff like that just gets embedded in my head. And so I know what the max skill crit looks like because I always consider it. And so then, yeah, like... So 261. Always thunder. I'm not a steel type. I will not get magnifold. I'm going to go chomp. Possibility here. Okay. So, there's the crit. Crit EQ. 244 to 289% on Magnezone. Let's fucking go. So now, Crobat. Always a slash. Go into Alaska, and we have the citrus. I'm really lucky. Man, I didn't get crit. That's a shame. And then rock slide into Easty just goes. Pikachu in, I don't care. No triple max skill cut. Yeah, only one of them. Head smash for the people. I'll smash your head for the people. Anyway, that's Grunt 1 down. watching this after doing Tate and Liza, that was GG's. To be fair, like, I did not have the leeway because Sludge Bomb, the Sludge Wave is clickable, and if that poisoned, I was actually kind of fucked. To like, waste a turn. I did not have the leeway. He's doing New Game Plus Plus, so he just doesn't really have the options. Meanwhile, I have like one of the most insanely stacked boxes ever assembled. So yeah, just slight difference. Anyway, so Grunt 2. Okay, this is the fun one. And God, okay, so I am spending 3 scales on this fight. I'm spending 3 scales for Grunt 2. Because, like, it's a really demon fight, so, you know, I wanna... I want my line to be good. So, let's see. Ronaldo. Goalie. I'm just dragging them onto my calc real quick. Hydra. Walling. Ozil. And Kevin Durant. Okay, so lots of cut for this one. Lots of cut for this one. Let's get the team boost though. Lumaldo's first battle. Welcome to the squad you pick. Durant to stop. Welcome Udo. No, I have Papa's use one, that fight was nice. But on the next one, I'm guaranteed to use one. Hydra, Walgreen are already in the hoodie. Goalie's in the hoodie, so it's just you swapping out for Azu. Okay. So, let me just heal real quick just in case. Okay, so let's start with, I need to get choice specs and choice band. Gotta go catch my bus, y'all in a bit. Yeah, I'll probably be alive for a while. I go slow with this shit. Hopefully this fight should be really cool. I am hoping it is. Why does 2x speed make it clown music? Because it's 3x speed. And I think a lot of things on 3x speed are clown music. So Ronaldo needs to be level 89. Right. 89. Goalie level 88. Hydra's level 89. Logan is level 89. Oz is level 89. And then Durant level 89 as well. You know, that's a good point. like YouTube audio being decipherable on both speed is pretty cool. So I need choice specs and choice band. Okay, choice specs I can equip to you. And then exchange Assault Vest for the choice band. And that goes on you. Other items, actually, just get out of the way. Popper for you. Citrus for you. You need Megamelt Ice. I really hope I didn't miss anything on this line because this fight is terrifying and like it feels like everyone steals on this fight. You need Ice Gem. I do not want to be one of the people who steals on this fight. So I'm gonna be really, 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 really careful about my play. So, in order, I need Blick Blick on Grimaldo. You just got off a pull, who wants it? I'm not bringing pull to this one. My pull is like, it's really low HP and defense, so it's just super duper frail. It doesn't quite die to Iron Tail crit, but it puts it into range of like Aqua Tail, or Aqua Jet, I think. Which is not fun. Also not having something that can just like... My only fairy being Azu. I love this Azu to death, it has saved my run. But, like, this Haxus is disgusting if you don't have something like them. Hydreigon is a superhero on this fight. Indeed. So... I have Smooth Trick TM. Smooth Trick is going on. Not you. For some reason, Walloon gets Smooth Trick. Which is beautiful. Because I need it real bad. I think I'd probably do a Frost for that. No, I dropped I dropped Icy Wind. It's easier to get back in one. Yeah, Smooth Trick over Icy Wind. Yeah, Walloon's gonna be pre-damaged like 70% and it's gonna be taking 2 on this fight. So Blizzard and Seismic Toss. You should already have Seismic Toss, Azu. Yeah, so I just Blizzard over Rock Smash. So I'm keeping Seismic Toss and then I get rid of Rock Smash. And then do I have Aerialace and Fiend Attack TMs? I have Ace. That's going on to Durant. And I'm dropping X-Scissor and Smooch Lake, because I don't need Smooch Lake for this fight. This is a Hustle Durant, so X-Scissor is mid as fuck. But First Impression has uses still. Actually using it in the Gauntlet. And then Entrainment, I don't know, I feel like this might have tech. X-Scissor is just never getting clipped though, so. Upping that, and then teaching Feint Attack as well. Is it? Do I not have it? Oh, I do. You don't need Smudge Trick on this fight. Zoomland's First Impressions, so true, bestie. And yeah, it does learn Smudge Trick back via TM. So teaching Feint Attack over that. You don't need it for this fight. So let me just check items real quick. I have Papa and Brick Brick. This is Citrus. I will do the pre-damages and stuff later. This is Choice Specs. I do need to do a little bit of extra things. One more thing actually. Never Melt Ice with Smudge Strike. Ice Jam with Blizzard and Seismic Toss. Durant with Choice Band, Aerialace, and Feint Attack. So now we're gonna spend 3 skills. I am rage baiting, to be clear, because like it's just, you know, well, we are going to make Hydreigon timid. This Hydreigon, I got it from the Game Corner. It's 31 HP, 31 attack, 13 defense, 31 special attack, 31 speed, 29 speed. All of that was natty except for the attack, which I scaled from like 2. But yeah, there's no way this monster is not coming to E4, especially because I have Water Bear and not Dirk. So I'm just giving it the bog standard timid. I already looked and this still does like Mega Slowground Shelly with extra belt and stuff, even with timid, because I have 31 attack. So this is just yeah. So timid for Hydreigon. I'm gonna change the nature of Valenica to timid. Cost 3 hit skills. The reason I'm doing this now is because I need specs to kill Wampert after using Brick Break with wait, what? Okay, yeah, no, silly. Pick myself through it. No, this is fine, this is fine. What area is Alenica from? It's Game Corner. Yeah, so with Timid, I outspeed Haxorus, which is vital. And I also outspeed Bruxish, which is also nice. Yeah. Oh, it's Greek. Yeah, I chose what I felt like was the coolest romanization of it. Because it's supposed to be like Hellenica as the actual thing, but I don't know, I felt like the spelling was cooler. Yeah. Spending 3 scales. Timid, yes. Beautiful timid nature. But yeah, there's no way this thing was ever not coming to E4. Because, like, yeah. But anyway. So, is that all of the prep besides the pre-damage? So, goalie, you need to be pre-damage 131 and pre-slapped. Pre-damage high Trigon to 244. Pre-damage Walling 226. How the fuck did I just open Visual Studio? What the hell? I accidentally clicked some combination of keys and it opened up Visual Studio. Interesting. Anyway, so let me check everything through real quick. And then I'll go to the fight and I'll check it like 3 more times. I'm terrified of this fight. Armaldo, level 89. Hi, Papa. Let's click. Goalie, 131. Exit threshold is 124. Let me just check to make sure that's right. So I can go to 62. I heal back up. 250 or 62. Back up to 120. Oh, this is level 86 going in the calc. In fact, okay. Citrus. Okay, yeah, I need to update that. Mineral dice, perfect. Smash break. You are Ice John. What's Blizzard? Only Blexo Shack's annoying. Blexo is like the only one that can claim on this fight, so let's hope not. It only claims if like a bunch of fiction happens, but it can claim, so I don't want that to happen. Okay, so 131 crit damage. I take maximum 67, so I can go to 64. I heal back up to 126. But always have my double exit. I take the minimum. Thank you, J-Mash. I go to 98. I heal back up to 160. And I always exit when I want to. And I trade on crit damage. 244. Let's see. This is slower and I damage. This is slower and I kill. This has look. Always goes for it. Perfect, yeah. As long as this, and this, here. And then, well, include image, 226. Perfect. And I'm faster, which is vital. And you have Smoke Trick. Ice Gem on Alzu. Will not be used, but vital all the same. Okay, yeah, you come in, it's always punchable. And do you put it in? Okay. Should be down the line. Yeah. Okay. Attack on you. Cool. so... As toss Blissey Azu. Yep. Having double flex thought on this Azu it's been so nice. I've been loving it. It's used double flex thought on multiple fights, including like Tate and Liza. So I'm just checking the line in my calculator real quick, but I don't want to spoil it since I think it's kind of cool. Ozzy's full flex thoughts. I guess. I don't know, I don't want to play left with superpower. Those moves just feel way too good to have. Yeah, this team looks like it should be ready. I will... Okay, Ice Gem, Blizzard, Second Toss, 89, Choice Band, Lily Ice Fan Attack. Okay. Ozzy can't do anything. That's so nice. Superpower was actually used, like a few times. Granted, mine is Adamant and 23 attack. So Superpower actually does hit pretty well, but I have used it. Welcome back. I'm just about to win the fight. All you missed was the clip, so nothing interesting. Because you have no fighting types. Yeah, I know. Don't gotta keep reminding me. Well, I have a Lucy now, so it's fine. It is this fight, yeah. The one that, like, everyone steals on. Oh, why did I say that? The runway through. Yeah, totally. Okay, I'm going to check again. Make sure my prep is just how I want it to be. Lead with Umaldo, level 89, with Ayapapa and Glick Glick. Golisopod, level 88, please slept. Citrus Berry, 131 HP. Taxless Click Dragon Dance here. Okay, so choice specs, play damage to 244, timid nature. Walling, 226 pre damage, another melt dice. Hard Smoke Strike. Ice Gem, level 89, full health, Blizzard and Seismic Toss. And then Choice Band, Iliolace, Main Attack. Whoa. Fucking do it. Oh, God, I hope this works. I hope I didn't mess anything up. Leading Lamaldo. Okay. That's 7 million, it's tiny inside, I'm slow all over. We don't need to hear about your sub making you slow though. Anyway. Swamplet lead, fuck this thing. Grimaldo is slower. Is this listless? I think so. I hope so. I spent a lot of time trying to make it so. Grimaldo can die. Yeah, we click, click, click. Locks. Cool. It didn't matter which one. It went full on turn 1. It just means I have to have it spin. So spin the locks away. And then it will hit me and I will always see kill in the next turn, so I cannot set locks back up. And I am slow. I have battle armor, so I always live. Papa heals me. And I spin away the locks. It's now at 151. Always waiting kill. So I go into goalie. on liquidation, or it could have also been EQ. But I think this is always liquidation. Okay. I got the mineral liquidation. So I exit into Hydreigon. Also something I just realized. I guess if I like... No, I could have never put into Torrent. Right? No, I guess I could. If I like Maxwell click and let this one, I could have put it into Torrent. And that could have actually messed up my double exit. But that would have just meant like Urmaldo stack, so. Drop a Draco. Fast kill. Locks off the field. Screens down. And at this HP, I should be always baiting a Lowland Mach. There we go. Hi Halo, thank you. Yeah, and so at 244, this is always Focus Punch. So, I go into goalie who will always exit on this Focus Punch. Even though I got mineraled. The sleep is just in case Poison Touch procs here and I need to bring in goalie later to like try to save Romaldo's life. In a, not quite a steal, but just like if a bunch of fiction happens, Bruxish can get a bit out of hand. Or like can require this act. But I wanted to stack the odds for being able to save Romaldo. Focus Punch does minimum 36, so I should always exit here. I will not get dead zoned. And there's the Focus Punch. Bruxish is a bum, but I don't want to diss it. I got double mineral, damn. Like, Bruxish is the only thing that can claim on this fight. Hopefully. Yeah, so I exit into Walloon. And Walloon apparently learns Smoke Strike. And at this HP, I'm always waiting a kill from Focus Punch. So, you've seen this one a million times, if you know this fight. Just keep clicking Smoke Strike. Can't hurt me. I won't run out of PP. This is like an 8-hit KO. And I am faster, and I do more than 10% with Smoke Strike, so it can never boom on me either. Physical Walloon. Well, it's physical now. I'll get special later. Walloon showing its hose to the I just can't believe it. You can't knock it into below 10% range but not kill it. I mean, I can, but then I just get fast kill. It can't... Yeah, it can, like, powder heal. So true. Yeah, like, it's in boom range, but I'm just faster, so... Yeah. Even if it went through boom that turn, like, it was always fine. So being faster did matter. Yeah, at 226, this should always be lows because I am bulky enough that I don't show kill to hack for this. And lows always is a kill with energy ball. So this will never be sleep powder. And it will never be sludge bomb. Yeah. Always is a kill. So, on the energy ball, I'm going to Durant. Take the energy ball. Hopefully this does not crit, because that makes it more likely for Romaldo to survive. Anyway, choice banded Durant with Hustle. I'm 31 speed. Only one attack, but 31 speed. Choice Banded Iliolace kills this Great Powder Rose. Thank you, Uda. This kill will not really last in Seafloor Cavern alone. Gyarados comes in next. And so, this can actually DD. This is DD or Waterfall. I go Hood back into Walrein. With Mega Melt Ice, I always kill this. And I always live Waterfall max kill crit into EQ max kill crit, or even just +1 EQ. And I rip the freeze dry, and this always kills. This doing less damage is nice because I do want to bait outrage from Haxorus if I can. My line accounts for random move from Haxorus, but okay, this is outrage Iron Tail, which is a little bit annoying, but expected. I think that was like always gonna happen. Yeah, so outrage Iron Tail here. I've like it always gets a kill on me. I have a kill on it. It's never going for DD. I go into Azu to turn this random move into Iron Tail. I'm going to do that. Would it be safer? I can never set up on doing it. Because the problem here, well, problem, so basically here's the situation. Haxorus is clicking either Outrage or Iron Tail here. I have Azu who can always handle random move and turn it into Iron Tail for Hydreigon to switch in and kill a Draco. The problem is that Hydreigon will be choice locked in the Draco and can potentially be at low HP and might even have a defense threat. And so Blexish will come in, and it's kind of annoying to be. So I want to be able to go into Azu on either Aqua Tail or Aqua Jet, or even Crunch from Blexish, and that will be Psychic Fangs back into Hydreigon, at which point I can just outspeed and kill Dirk Balls. If Azu gets crit by Iron Tail here, then it can mean that things go a bit south when Blexish comes in, and it can mean that I have to back Boom Mulder potentially. I have outs. I have a lot of outs built into this, which is why like goal is pre-slept. It's why I put Feint Attack on Durant. But I do want to see if going Durant now will help me. This Outrage or Iron Tail. I am faster than I 2 KO, so it can never DD on me. If it outrages, it's locked in. Who was if I doubt Romaldo comes to another fight? Yeah, but I want sub 20 death. If Iron Tails can do maximum 75, I would go to 84, and if I get my defense dropped, I'll go to Aqua Tail, which is much better for Azu to switch in on. Okay, yeah, and then Azu, if it's only taking an Aqua Tail, can always take a move from Blixish. So yeah, I think Durant is the correct play here. Minor Steel, but it's, this should be fully safe. And Durant, let's see, yeah, always lives, could Outrage. If Outrage is locked into that, so I can just go into Azu as planned, and then Azu is healthy, which is nice. If it Iron Tails, then it'll click Outrage or Aqua Tail on the next turn, which is better. Yeah. Yeah, not really still, just adjusting based on field conditions. Exactly. I'm trying to minimize risk of death. And I think this actually eliminates risk of death. And Walrein, let me just check again. Okay, yeah, this is always either Outrage or Iron Tail, can never be Aqua Tail. But then I'm Mangy. And of course, can never be DD. Let's go do it. Iron Tail miss. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's just better. But now, Outrage Aqua Tail, I have fast 2 KO, can all set up. Going to Azu. There's the Aqua Tail. And actually, because Azu comes in cleanly, this is another out that I baked into the line. That's why I have Seismic Toss. So Azu's always baiting Iron Tail because I have Ice Gem, and Blizzard does 104% maximum. So I show a kill Blizzard, it can never DD on me. This is always clicking Iron Tail. And then like, even if it defense traps or something, like, oh no, it can click Aqua Tail when I switch into Hydreigon, that's just better. Because Azu came in and it's healthy enough to get off a move, I don't die to crit. What I can do is I can just Seismic Toss here. I'm pretty sure I can do this. Seismic Toss takes it down into range where I can bring in Hydreigon and kill the Dirt Pulse instead. And then if Iron Tail crits me, it takes me down to... what's Hydreigon at? 244. And take me down to 6-7 HP. And if it defense traps me, I guess Aqua Jet crit can kill. So I think, okay, yeah, I think it's better to just go Hydreigon here. Because defense drop means Hydreigon can't do the chain. And I think Azu health is better. Yeah, this is always Iron Tail. And Hydreigon always outspeeds, and fast kills with Trico because of Timid. And I always love Iron Tail. Oh my god! Okay, yeah, but why was I even scared, you know? Why was I even scared? Yeah, just trap it to it though. Hey doctor. Yeah. So, let's see. Can I just Trico twice? I think I can. Yeah, Trico number 1 does 151, Trico number 2 does 102. Yeah, that just always kills. Okay, I mean... yeah, I can just double Trico again. Aqua Tail crit can take me down to min 122 and then Jet never kills me. Yeah, just Trico twice. There's the -2 attack Trico. And then, yeah, life orb as well. And then the -4 attack Trico. Okay. So, nothing ever happens. Nothing ever happens. Demon down. 3 scales, but oh no, I have to use Timid Hydreigon like 4. I'm so disappointed. Yeah. This is about as healthy as the team could have been following this fight. No, Timid Hydreigon, no, yeah, like... Hydreigon? So Haxorus is actually my first ever profile pick on the Nuzlocke forums back in 2013. That was before I started doing Amphi everything. Okay, the gauntlet took me annoyingly long to figure out because... fuck Dominoes. No Pult in E4. If I get, like, Latios and Gudra, I will see if I can do, like, a full Dragon E4. I would love to see if I can do, like... Because, for those of you who haven't been following the run, so I got Lily Kingdra in this run. And then that was my only dragon for a long time, and, like, that's normal. But then I hit Tate and Liza split. I went to Lily Cove, and I got Dragonite. I had good dupes for it, so it was likely. It was that or Muck, which would have helped a ton Pirate Tag. Yeah, I got D-Knight. Then I went to 122, I got Noivern. Then on Mount Pyre, I got Pult. And then on, and then I decided to pull Game Corner because I already had Pult. And I got Hydreigon. And then I pulled Magma Hideout and I got Garchomp. So I've just been getting all of the dragons. I'm not trying to like overhype anything. I'm just saying it took me personally a while to figure out. Yeah, I don't know. It's because I try to make everything fully listed, so fiction scares me way more than... Anyway... You want Latios over Latios? Maybe, I don't know. Pulling Jackpot back to back. Yeah, it's been kind of insane encounters-wise. I could bring Dragon back to E4. Okay, so for the gauntlet. I'm gonna drop another scale here, just because it makes things more convenient, and it's, I mean, you'll see, but it's a scale that I'm doing anyway. Because it would be stupid not to. That's Empoleon. Maya. How many evil candies? I have 4 left. Always coming. Curious. Dylan's coming. And Ushi. Brilliant. What gauntlets are more difficult? I think probably Pilot. Name a scheme of languages. I named my Stoder Pigeon just kind of on a whim. And yeah, like... I try to pick something that kind of fits the vibe. So for instance, like... Audino's the healing Pokemon, so someone suggested ASL. This is, you know, you can get it in like Castle and Unova, so Hieroglyph, and so on and so forth. Some of them have more connections in others, like Mongolian, Lapidash, because, you know. Binary, the Magnezone, and then like naming this after Greek because it's a Hydra, but some of them just like, I couldn't figure out something that fit, and so I just picked something that fit the vibe. Like Tokipona the Lopunny. This has been my goat, by the way. This was my Tantalizer split goat, despite being 9 attack. You really only do need speed. It's zip code everything else, you really do just need speed on this guy. She's been so amazing. Took 2 on Elsia, and then came to Pilot Gauntlet, and then came to almost every fight in Hellroom. Did a massive amount in Magma Hideout. Did some stuff in Tantalizer Gym as well. It's been so good. Needs you to be true Tantalizer. Yeah, but I am a slut for pivoting moves, so yeah, I think I was always gonna do that. And then I need Choice Scarf and Lefties. Choice Scarf for scanning items. I'm gonna go get that real quick. Yeah, Flam Gauntlet is pretty chill, I would say. It's definitely tough, just cause like, the back-to-back can be a bit of a box check. The Choice Band, I want a Choice Scarf. And then, I want to... You need the Choice Scarf. And then I want the Lefties. I'll just duplicate. Fucking hell. Okay, I'll give the Lefties to someone. I'll just toss the choice specs. J-Mash! Why have you done this? Why are the bugs? Exchanging scanning items. This is your fault. I blame you. I'll toss the choice specs. Oh, you're doing Juan Gauntlet? Nice, good luck. So... I have Spinach Strike TM and Aerialize TM. I already have Ace. Yeah, so I just need Spinach Strike. Fan attack. And then, let's see. Can't do the Kuda 83, 11. Let me put the team out real quick. It's you. Depending on how I feel, I might calc and do the rest of Seafloor Cavern on stream, but I don't know. We'll see. I guess so to show if they don't know streaming, because talking to chat is fun. The Seafloor Cavern Gauntlet didn't feel bad at all, especially in Octodent 2. Yeah. Grunt 4 is, like, theoretically really easy. If you have dog sheep, it's completely free. If you have water bill, it's mostly just can you handle Domais? And annoyingly, Domais is kind of hard to handle, so. Okay. Napoleon doesn't need an item for the first one. You can Cavern thing. You can just have a citrus. Same with you. There's not to. Whisker. And I'll need to pre-toxic you. And then Ushi. Items. But you do need some prep. So let's head to Marvel real quick. Add 11 monk to Domaz is free. I have Corv, which also handles Domaz really well, but the lines that I tried with Corv just made Glint 1, or I guess Glint 3, the first part of the gauntlet, more annoying. I wanted to bring Penguin as my defogger, and I was forcing it a little bit because, you know, I want to use my soda. I want to justify taking it. Yeah. I'm gonna go to the back. Oh, beauty. Also, thank you so much for the follow, 90s116. So I haven't been looking at my follow list. And Lydia tried to tweet 9 minutes ago, so I'm doing that now. Alright, beauty. Seen you on Cheese's Discord before. Glad I could catch a stream. Good to have you here. Thank you so much for watching. Penguin is coping when they realize the semi-common clothing is better in the one section of the game everyone guesses a penguin. Okay. It isn't. First of all. It isn't. And also, Penguin's way cuter, so. Hi, Austin was 10. Welcome in. I know he's just trying to rage bait me. So, I'm gonna be teaching Thunder Punch. to Urshifu. I mean, Penguin. So here's the thing. I think Turtle is just the best Turtle. It gets you through Truck, which is by far the most common wipe point, the most common section to wipe in. It gets you past Norman, which is can be an insane box check, especially the things that Turtle handles so well, like Bigglesby. And so I think Turtle is just the best one. And then Ape is the one that can kind of it feels like the biggest Kaylee. Ape supports itself, whereas Turtle, with team support just kind of does everything. If that makes sense. So Ape supports itself and does a ton of things. Turtle gets some team support and does a ton of things. And Folian doesn't feel like it centralizes the box in the way that the other two starters do. Ape is a bum mon if you don't GMO. Also true. Naive 186 Ape is so different from just regular Ape. Yeah. Penguin is probably the best glue mon in the game. It glues together any box and makes any box so much better. And it's just amazing to have for flexibility. It's amazing to have if you don't GMO. Also true. It's the cutest. It has the least early game value, but it's still pretty good in early game. It's amazing on Norman Split. And also, yeah, it's investment free. And it's the only one of the starters that enjoys running a flex slot. The other two have to drop pretty good moves to run a flex slot. I'm teaching Fire Punch to Urshifu as well. And I'm getting Surging Strikes in blue battles. And I have Dive, the Dive HM. I don't need Liquidation. So I will be dropping that. Double Flex Slot Shifu. Gauntlet. And one more thing for Shifu. Well, I only have 4 candies left, so I kind of have to save them for E4. Well, I don't have to, but it's just it doesn't help. Okay, so this Shifu is just kind of stupid. The thing is dumb. It came like this. It's just what the fuck. But yeah. I'm just gonna be scaling defense. It's gonna make the game way easier. Including these fights. So we're going to maximize Ushi defense. Maximize all of these defense IVs. So that's 4 skills in the last 2 battles, but they're both E4 skills, so it's whatever. The Penguin, in my opinion, is the most fun. Ape is fun in its own way. Turtle's kind of boring, I think. I mean, to each their own. Ape is fun in its own way, but it's fun in a way that just it takes a lot of the thinking and strategy out of a lot of the fights in the game, which I don't know if I fuck with that. It's cool, it's convenient, it's fast and fun, it hits hard, but I don't know if I like that. Especially because it's so investment heavy. I don't know. I'll probably run 8 on Negan Plus. I don't know. I'm still not completely... I don't have my mindset on which trailer I'm gonna be letting Canadian Plus, but... Yeah, this is the Shifu. This is the Shifu of all time. Yeah. So, who do you want to talk? And how does it touch? Okay, Empoleon should be no item. Clear damage to 78 HP. Penguin's the game code of teacher still is. Is the game code of Metaverse still is? No way, I don't know. It just comes to every fight. But at least it can. If you want Penguin to come to a fight, it almost definitely can. You know? The damaging at 78 because it means I'll always get a kill after a Shell Smash or a Hydro Pump. +2 +2. Oh. Dragon thing. Dragging that thing all over. Fun fact, my pull outspeeds this Aerodactyl by 1. This Pursuit Aerodactyl. Okay, let's look up. Pull be 224. And pretty toxic. Goalie. Pretty toxic. Direct. I think you can make a tier list of redeeming traits or mons and great pivots like B+. Yeah, I mean, if it's all you have, then it's not amazing. But, if you have the ability to be a great pivot, that is also an amazing tank, like you dish out a lot of damage and you can take a lot of damage. If you're really good at, for instance, normalizing random move, which Penguin does better than just about anything else in the game, in my experience. It can just come in on a random move and force a certain move, and that is such a valuable asset. It's almost like Golisopod-esque in that way. Goalie isn't a great pivot. Yeah, that's like saying a Longbow is the worst piece for stacking. Like, come on. Gonna do pilot tags and some Homo. Ooh, good luck! You're doing a double boom, right? Pilot tag is such a fun fight if there are no stakes. If there are stakes, fuck that fight. I mean, goalie just is a pivot. That's literally his job. It is just the best pivot in the game. I would say Empoleon's the best non-goalie pivot in the game, though. I have lots of healing items, right? Yeah, I do. Okay, cool. Does anyone know the path? Where do I go? I'm guessing it's past this. It's have to be you. Oh, it's... okay, I recognize this from Spellman's video. Um, something being sacked is the best pivot. Like, it literally is just the best pivot in the game to sack something, you know? And goalie doing that without costing your box at all. Like, that's insane. Empoleon, level 89. The damage to 78. Do I need to change moves? No, I don't think so. Okay. Peter just sits on explosions. That does sound nice, yeah. Empoleon is usually like just barely not physically bulky enough to live like crit explosions. Okay, 78. Well, at 224, let me check that damage. 78 is correct. 224 is correct. The toxic is chill. Yo! Oh, thank you, mutants. Thank you for the raid. Let me, shout out. It does. Hey Flash. Hey, welcome in, guys. I'm just about to do the Seafloor Cavern Gauntlet. I should move this down. Okay, so let me just double check everything. 224 HP. Dragon thing. The Jasmine Deathless and Secret Quest. Nice. That's awesome. Okay. Slowly, the toxic, I'll just heal you up before going to the fight. The purely level 83 to do what I need you to do. Yeah, okay. Cool. Citrus is chill. Right? Yeah, Citrus is chill. Brilliant. Choice Scarf, Pre-Toxic. Let's try like an Illuwaves. And I'll need to heal you to full. Ushi, level 89. Good skill defense. And then Thunder Punch and Fire Punch in Flex Dots. And you have Choice Scarf. In the bag I should have lefties. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna jump the ledge. I'm gonna heal my guys. And I'm gonna go in. Okay, am I turning back now? What's my I have a potion. Goalie needs to be full. And then Dylan needs to be full. Okay, Empoleon item list. do one more check. Item 78, Dragon Fang, 224, 88 Clear Toxic. No item really needed, but Citrus is nice. Citrus on you. Voice Scuff, Clear Toxic with Smush Shark Airways. No item. Time for this. Is the Seafloor Cavern Gauntlet. Okay. Leading Penguin, yeah? Leading Penguin. Who are you? Where did you come in from? Okay, so this cloister on 2 and 1 can be clicking either Toxic Spikes, Shell Smash, or Hydro Pump. Most likely Toxic Spikes, but I needed to account for all of them. On 2 and 1, I just click Dog to get rid of the veil. I never died a crit, but the clear damage is so that once it hits me with the Hydro Pump, or if it Shell Smashes, it'll always see a kill on the next turn. If there's Toxic Spikes, that's fine. So now it's always going to either attack or Shell Smash on this turn. So I defog again to remove them, and it's going to most likely Shell Smash. And then once it Shell Smashes, it'll always see a kill with Hydro Pump. That's 78 HP. Yep. So I can defog away the 2 spikes. And there's a Shell Smash. So now this always is a kill with Hydro Pump into Empoleon, so it can never really Shell Smash again. I think it can never see spikes. Holt outspeeds a +2 Cloister, always lives, Hydro Pump, and can just kill a Draco. And it just misses, what a bum. Yeah, that's what the clear damage is for. Clear damage to always bait in Malamar next. And so now I just fast kill a Draco. So now this should be Malamar. Letting Cloister Shell Smash is scary. Only if you don't have something that, you know, outspeeds a +2. I have Blade Powder in all my mons. Ew. Yeah, I mean, anyone misses this is like one of the more annoying parts of TikToking in my experience. And now, I just go to goalie on a Slasher Psychic Pet. I never get exited, and I just kill a First Impression. There's a nice slash. I'm impish, so like that was never gonna do anything to me. And just First Impression. NVC investigating this potential Blade Powder abuse. I'm innocent, I swear. Hero comes in, and it's unnerving. So this is always Stone Edge Dual Windy. I just go straight into Apelia. So now actually, I don't want my Blade Powder to work here. Oh, come on. Yeah, so I needed to hit at least 1 Stone Edge. If it misses all 8 Stone Edges, then that actually could be annoying. Yeah, like, I don't know. Probably not. Actually, no, it can't even switch no matter what, so yeah. Hi Charlie! Welcome in. Yeah, doing the Seafloor Cavern Gauntlet. So, I actually need this to hit me more. So, and it's it's okay if I take multiple stone edges. I'm gonna EQ. Okay, this is stone edge. Cool. If it misses 8 stone edges. The thing is, I can't even switch because I have kill on both ones in the back. So it would just struggle me down to the HP threshold I need to be at. Anyway, 217. I'm always waiting for last and next. For the fast kill. And because I have Citrus, which will kick in after the arrow goes down, because it has on live, I'll always be banning Freeze Dry or Sing. Never be Nasty Plot, never be Hex, which is important. So now I go for the kill with Rockside. Okay, Demon Process in. And this is always clicking, let's see, a 154, this is always Freeze Try. I was not hit down the Citrus range. Just chill. I have Choice Scarf under it. And I can come in. Toxic protects me from being frozen, and I just outspeed and kill with Smooth Strike. The ant is what we call a fast fuck. I mean, with the scarf, yeah. A Smooth Strike just kills. I was disappointed when I saw that this thing was hustle, but like it's been amazing. Like I love that it's hustle actually. I didn't realize that it was the better ability. Well, I guess it's situational. I've wanted to spam like Bloom Boost Impressions because that seemed really cool. Like yeah, Hustle Land is kind of stuck in bodies. It's kind of really good here. So now Cloudon is just clicking like random move. It should always say kill though. Yeah, it always says kill. I'm choice locked. But yeah, it always has a kill. And I can just go into Shifu and take random move. And then CC goes. She hammer on my crab toy. I don't know where I'm going with this. Oh, I'm going to down. That was kind of a fuck ton of damage for resist. Are you talking about the crab hammer or the freeze try? Okay, so team prep for battle number 2. Let's just take all of that off. Adaptability moment, yeah. The player doesn't give me adaptability once, wait. So, we heal Penguin to full. We heal Pulp to full. Super potions just to save some money, yeah. Goal I want to be 239. And then not status. So I'll heal the status in a second. The Puree wants to be healed to full. Durant needs to be healed to full and itemless and no status. time for the shift 2 fight? The what? I'll save them while they're with you. Shift 2 with the scope goes the plan on this fight. Since when does shift 2 make it past Maxi too? I believe you, but... Okay, so heal status from Durant. And then, okay. So... you need like a... you need lefties. Black class is for you. Citrus for you. No item for you. And exit belt for you. I love finally having exit belt. And then I want goalie to be 239 HP. Looks like I have some space to jump down. I'm gonna save real quick. Yeah, okay. Four more takes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 9. And Petra. Oh, life load. No, I always do pre-damaging via script, just not in gauntlets. That feels cheap. Okay, so life load and then PP is fine. Leftovers, heal to full. You're not gonna need 5 Dracos. Black glasses, 239. Citrus, heal to full. You're probably not gonna. And then, no item, heal to full. These are good. Non-expert belt. This is such a colorful moveset. I love this. I always love having a super colorful moveset. It just, I don't know. It's so nice. Like, this is beautiful. And I'm chilling on PP. Just check one more time. Wait for heal to full. Lefties heal to full. Black glasses 239, not status. Citrus. None. I forgot. Look you. And we don't remember. Yes. I'm full switch. Okay. Who are you? Where do you think you're going? can be cooler during the pre-damage yourself at times, but I don't know. It gets to a point where you just don't want to anymore. It didn't take me that long to get to that point, because I'm actually a really impatient person. I just played this long-ass game in the most patient way possible for some reason, because I enjoy torturing myself. Anyway, England, you're gonna be defogging. Raising defogging standards. What the fuck is that? No one can hit a move. Okay, Veil is gone. And now has a speed boost. So this is gonna pass to Delmites. I'm gonna flash cannon. Delmites is the only thing that damages me. And it did not get the SD, which is nice. It shouldn't matter, but anyway. So now we need to talk about your blade pad addiction. I can stop anytime, I swear. So something I thought was really cute. So on 2 and 1 I defogged. So it got the evasion drop. It then passed that to Delmize. So Delmize is using Power Whip with Poltergeist into Empoleon. We're going to do it. And of course this is the Quick Claw Delmize. So first impression, that bitch. I thought that was so cute. We need to talk about Talonflame. Look, Talonflame lived a good life, went down to Maxi 2. It was like the only thing that could have done what it did. It fixes your hustle problem, exactly. Anyway, so Dreadnought comes in, which is the more common but like slightly more annoying line. This is technically a random move. It can be rocks, which is most common. It can also be Stone Edge, and like 0.03% of the time can be liquidation. So I go into Seafloor. And I hope for rocks because it's just the simplest line. Cool. So now, have I ever rotated to Dreadnought? Way too many times. Stacey just fast kills this. And I have a fast kill on, oh no I don't even. But this should always be Skulky, because that was freezing. So, I've not taken any damage, but I'm at -1 defenses. Skulky will be using Megahorn or SD. If it Megahorns me, it can never put me at an HP with Seize a Kill on the next one, even with max roll crit. So I am just going to stay in and rip a Fire Punch. And if it SDs, then it's always passing that because I can never see a kill. Because it did not take any damage. So I'm gonna Fire Punch. I was expecting that one to miss too, honestly. It did not. If this crits, then like I had a backup for that as well. Yeah, so this is now going to pass to Huntail because it has this boost. Therefore, what was the line? Always BP in the Huntail. Because yeah, at 202 and never see the kill. I can just use Thunder Punch. And I outspeed a +1 Huntail because I am a Shifu. A tasty Shifu. So Thunder Punch. Nice baton pass, nerd. But I just fast her kids. Extra belt and double flex that Ushi. And goes right with bed. So because I think the Fire Punch really high rolled, it just got like a mid roll. Aqua should just kill now. It can't do anything to me. Yeah, it can't kill me with Maximal Hit. So yeah, I'm just gonna Aqua Jet. And Shifu takes 3. Beautiful. Locks went up, and so I just never switched again. Fire Punch with a miss. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I should've. Okay, so that's all I have planned. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the next fight, to be honest. This Philippine... It looks so unfun. It looks so unfun. Like, what is this shit? Can we get this guy cancelled, please? Like, I heard him call me a slur. Just get him out of the game. This fight looks like it could be so fun. If not for the fucking lead. Like, Quick Claw hazards. Fuck off. I don't know. Doing Power Attack now, good luck! Well, if you're doing not double boom, good luck. If you're doing double boom, then good skill. Philippine is not only homophobic, but also a pain in the ass. Exactly! It's a pain to even sit on. So I'm gonna see it real quick. And I'm going to mute the audio. And turn the lo-fi back on. Yeah, this fight looks so cringe. Embrace it in a goofball. Yeah, so the problem with that is that it faces Torpedo next, and then like it's really hard to defog against that because it just Dark Pulse flinches you. And I don't really want that, so yeah, I don't know. I'm okay with just like I might do Lapidash. I might do Lapidash later. Especially because I don't mind sacking Lapidash. I already tried to against Vito 1, and it didn't work. Where do I go? Oh, I'm back here. What's this lead to? Okay. What's over here? Oh. I can explore later. I'm gonna go heal my guys. I could go for I could go for the Prim Chance in the entrance. But honestly, I think it's just a better idea to go for Magnapole on Roommate. Roommate's such a good table. It's not infinite flinches, it's like 3. And it's a 20% chance. And you can't even defog on Protect. So like, I don't know. You know how risk averse I play. There is no way I'm sending that kind of thing. Okay, so let's see. Let's pull up the calc screen. It's a Seafloor Cavern. Let me just do the master sheet. Attack this kind of whatever, just all the turn. Yeah, and I could even do like lefties, but I don't know. I'm not risking white on flinches like that. Yeah, like his. I mean, you can take. You have to take a move on entry. And then, like, if you get flinched once and like double crit, for instance, or like double flinched and crit, like, it's just so easy for it to go wrong. And then suddenly you have hazards up and you have Veil up and Torpedo speed boosted and you have no plan. And yeah, like, I'm not risking that. And you know the other really annoying thing? For this fight, I fucking swear, every person who I like to watch, because I mean, I enjoy VOD watching. I like the game. I like treating it academically and studying. Um, they're like, I fucking swear, everyone I've seen just has like a Kincaldo or a Hirayama with guts that just one shots this Pharaoh with Blick Blick. And it's like, come on. I'm so sick of getting Kincaldo box checked. This happened like. Oh god. If I'd hit Kincaldo, it would have solved every single problem that my box has ever had. Genuinely. But yeah. So I pulled 120. No, I didn't pull 128. Will it event? It's a Seafloor Cavern, room 1 to 5. Or entrance. 27% prim, 27% at a dupe. So it's good odds, but it's also like 45-ish% for something supremely useless. Close to Jealous and Stormy. Do not help me at all. I guess Stormy's a dupe. Is think Guts confident better than Hitmonchan? I mean, like, it didn't even have to be Guts, just like, there have been so many times throughout this run where I wished I had a Kincaldo or a Hariyama, just like any bulky fighting type. When you fighting types of Hitmonchan and Breloom and then later Blaziken, like, you really start to see how much the game, like, wants you to have a good fighting type. And yes, I'm aware that there's one in bag. Shufla's Conk won't ochre the Pharaoh, I know. The Conk is defog. Yeah, so I guess it's like 33% at a prim dupe for VL, 27% at prim, so 60% for like improving prim odds significantly or just getting it. And then via, yeah, I just used Stormy and Samurott duped. So what else is Samurott? Is there actually anyone else? I mean, I guess I could pull it. But like, it is also on Bloom 8. And everything else on 8 is good. So I guess like, I'm doing Hydra, I don't need Absol. Weavile would still probably be good. Glimsnail would be good. I always want Lophilies. Zilla would be cool. Sandlot would be the dupe. I mean, how much does Gutra help my box? Like, what does it run? And what does it help with? 45 catch rate. So, okay, Draco's a scale. Yeah, Monster's the deaf guy. And like Gooey and Shalom are both fantastic. Gooey, like, this would go amazing in E4, but don't know how much I need it. I know it's also really good against like Kyogre. Let's just use budgets. Holy. Yeah, this takes nothing. What moves does it use? Guess you could run like Zuma's Power Whip. How much is that doing? Huh, 2 KO. Pretty damn good. Yeah, I mean, do you get access to an 8? Before fighting Uchi? Oh, it's this one, okay. Wait, can I pull it now? So... Glint, glint, glint. Uchi them empty. Could I pull Bloom 8 now? This leads to 90. That's long, so I want 87. I think. Came from 89. Yeah, so I come here. I can go to 91 and 92, it looks like. Yeah, both these are accessible. So 91. Leads to 88 and 85. Oh, it's post Shelly, I see. Okay, so this is 88 is Bloom 3. I see. Okay. So I guess I could make the call now and go for like much better prim odds. I think Samurai. So Seafloor have an entrance. Yeah, like if I want prim, I really don't need to greed for Gutra. My prim is just much better. So Like, what problems does Prim solve in E4? And what does Gutra solve? I know Gutra's a good pivot. I know it can do stuff on, like, Glacier and Drake. I think it takes on, like, Manaphy really well. But, like, Prim is Prim. I think it's probably correct to just go for the fishing and hope I get Endless Amulet because, yeah, VL is my last chance because I already took 123. The best beats Glacialam this weekend. Yeah, the Skull of Hydra beats Glacialam if I can get it in cleanly, and Suicune, like, there's a million answers too. Just depending on what you're bringing. Brilliant beats Suicune. With, like, multiple speed drops and defense drops. I want to see this actually. Oh, maybe not. I need 2 speed drops. And a defense drop. Life Orb Seed Bomb kills. Let's go. I can switch it on Scald. Oh my god. Boom. This weekend answer. Just need fucking -2 speed. Can do Encore for Sydney Devils. Yeah, like if I get Clam, I likely will do that. Yeah. Kuchua is really good for late game. But so is my box. My box is so stacked, especially on dragons. And like, having Empoleon and having Clove means I'm just less dependent on, you know, defensive steel types than the average box. The fact that I have, what, like 6 E-Flow viable dragons, including one that I'm definitely bringing in Hydreigon, means I'm really not hurting for dragons either. I know that Gucci can double up, but yeah, I think let's just go for Prim. Yeah, like, if I miss Gucci, I'm gonna mute. Let's see. Absol not coming to E4, it doesn't really help. Weavile probably could come, Glimstone probably could come, but again, like, I don't need them as much because I have a Dirk type locked in. And Glimstone is super scale hungry, and I don't know how many I'll have. Solo is, I guess, technically viable, but, like, be real. Samelot is good dupe value. Avalok is trash. Gudra is what I'm magnet pulling for. And, like, yeah, like 60%, 55% Agudra is amazing. But yeah, I don't have Avalok still me duped, and I don't really need the things here. Even Gudra, like even the thing that I'm going for. Like, what's really the point? Obviously, it would be amazing. Obviously, it could definitely come to E4, but it's not what I need. And I think Prim is what I need. I could hold out to see if I get a Nam, I guess. But that, I don't know, that takes so long. I don't really think it changes how this decision plays out either. Especially because I'm just pulling the first 2 limits I see. Yeah, I think it's just, I think I'm gonna fish. You get an Am post-erratic weather. Yeah, but I don't like waiting. And I Plays so slow. I like pulling encounters. I don't know. Plus, like, Prim and Nam, like, you can just double up and bring both. Does Prim even come to Adequate? Mm, probably. What moves does it come with? Full 80. Hydro Pump, Moonblast, Flip Turn, Hyper Voice. It was good for beating myself. Yeah, I have pulled. Wait, what does that Kingdra look like? Katie. Katie be Katie. Fine. Yeah, this looks fine. This might be not speed. Let's go. Zero speed. You know, I was excited when I got this. Even though it's Frisk, even though it's zero speed, even though it's zero defense. Because I got it on 122. I'm like, whoa, this thing is like one skill goat. E-flu guy. And then I got all the other dragons. And it's just kind of laughable. Because this guy just doesn't come to anything anymore. Which is a shame, because Noivlin's a cool mon. Probably beats Katie's Guja. We have a pull. Like 91. That's Kingdra. Doesn't kill. They got shot. You can shot. Just made a pumpy somehow. Or like exit on Ice Beam. Is baiting Ice Beam doable? If Katie wipes to herself, I will never let her let it down. Yeah, I mean, it would be fucking hilarious though. Like, that would be peak cinema. I can't lie. I guess I can just delay the encounter. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't think delaying it actually really helps me. Because like, let's say I delay until after getting my first gunner. So that's after Shelly, it's after Ochi, it's after erratic weather. Which, yeah, it isn't that long. But it's like a 1 in 7 to get a Nam. I need a fairy. Well, I don't need a fairy, but like, I really want to have a fairy for E4. So like, it's just a 1 in 7. And more importantly, it would be putting myself through mental torture because it's like, God, what am I gonna get from Seafloor Cavern? You know, I don't want to wait. I like pulling encounters. I don't know. I think I just lip it now, to be honest. I think I just do it. Every play is a winning play, it's just personal preference. Yeah, that's basically what I'm trying to say. Like, I don't think I can lose unless I majorly fuck up on some battle. But like this box is so stacked. It does not really need added value. in any real way other than Prim just making Eeflu planning like a million times easier. And also I just like Prim. So. It needs Avalok H. So true, Sleep. So true. Yeah. So catching. How many skills do I have left? Well, so I used all of the ones from Clue Dive. And then I got all of the ones up until the 132s. But then believe Hydra need to change, and then one for Shifu defense. So currently 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 left for the game. And currently accessible I have, what was it, 7? So it's pretty nice that like the ones I just spent are like absolutely coming to E4, like those are a lock anyway. I could just confidently spend those and not care. Yeah. 13 floating skills for E4. And I have like the big nature change out of the way as well. Shifu doesn't need a nature change, which is just so nice. Like being naturally plus speed, just it's insane how lucky I've gotten this one. I can't lie. Tables always tie the room together, true. And what is your opinion on Avalug, the table Pokemon? Or is it too soon? Okay, Penguin definitely comes for catching. Jet, foul play, knockoff, Hydro. Avalug 8 has shit all over it. Swampert has water and ground, so just like a glass type. Does I can close to boom. 60 catch rate. Man, I'm so fucking sick of wild mons being able to boom. It's so dumb, man. It's so stupid. It's just genuinely so stupid. It should not be a mechanic. That's the other reason to pull in, yeah. Family history is unique. The chance. Psychic ice beam recovery. Holy shit. I guess slow glow is good. Hey Neth, how's it going? I'll just level up, lady. Yeah, poison. Okay. Seafloor Cavern encounter time. I have lots of balls, right? I have nut balls. Timer, quick, quap. Okay. And this is the entrance. Let's save. Could have pulled this immediately, but okay. I know you want to show up. Please, you've dodged me at every other opportunity. Please, all I ask. Still showing calc, might be. Okay. This is the catching squad. Heal pulse. Maybe I should teach like some weak moves. I think Loctane is kind of nice over the Icy Wind for chipping. Time for Mega Swamp with defeat Wallace. True. Let's toss. Does Heal Pulse have tech? Anyway. Prim would be amazing. Heal Pulse will let you catch Lillicup Beldam. Not true. No, Heal Pulse will play on Glacier Doubles. Okay. Fishing time. Okay, just got a little bit. Oh, a bite. Pokemon's on the hook. And it is a... Nullif! You called it! Okay, Ice Fiend, Lucavu, Psychic Kaiju. 60 catch rate. Oh, that's not too bad. Can just lock Tomb. If this kills, I will acquire a hat and eat it. Always big star. Indubitably. Okay, so what language is this? Ilan, name the stormy, please. Actually, no, Charlie. Oh, he's probably not good. Ilan, can you name the stormy? Oh my god, I can scale the Fleck type for the Philistine. And then I can scale Rapid Spin. And then I can scale Flip Turn. And then I can also choose Skill Swap. So that I won't take Burbs. Talk Piston? What is that? Oh, interesting. Sure. And you know, this is still good. This is still an Equilibrium dupe. This is still good. I'm happy with this. It's not a Plim, but it was never gonna be. Plim always dodges me. It's fine. Let's hope the Stormy is cool. This is actually like one of my favorite Gen 1 mons, so. Holy shit. Natty here. Probably the better ability, right? I can't imagine Analytic Guy actually really plays. Yeah, Jolly is weird, but like, holy speed. I wonder if this can do stuff. Like, I don't know. Interesting one. I know people like to dump on it. I know it's likely not good getting it this late. Early. But I love Stormy, and I want to bring out the best in my Pokemon. So hopefully I can come to fights. I don't know. We'll see. I won't ever force things coming to fights, but if it works, you know? To make up for being the biggest range merchants in the game that went Flygon is... Yeah, I think I have seen Stormy just be like a huge range merchant for other people. What's this in power? Let's see. HP lock. Interesting. Okay, less than 97%. I believe you. I'm guessing due to like being insane IVs but jolly, like this thing is gonna be. I mean, it's so fast. I can't imagine this thing is bad. Like 115 base with basically max speed. Absolutely blazing. Like this thing. Like let's see, can it can I beat Mance on the next fight? I believe in always believing in new encounters. Can't believe you didn't pull the 60% giggle if it was 1 to 5. I know, right? I'm disappointed in myself too. I feel like you called it. 97%. It does have speed though, like, and life loop, so, you know, I can get this in via, like, exit. Have good baiting. Holy shit, that speeds everything. What's that cool mon? Gluten on the stars. Yeah, I mean, like, this can potentially take multiple. Has still even champed. Oh, bullet champed it. Man, that would have been a cool unique. That's a shame. Yeah, flip twin's a scale, spin is a scale. The fleck type, I feel like that has to have equal sauce. Especially with it being this fast. Wait. Scaling the fleck type. Could that play against anyone? Okay, I gotta see this. I gotta see this. I guess it would have to be in a double. Like, for instance, you bait knockoff, and then you just turn it into instant reload. And you take nothing. Like, I don't know, this seems cool. Thunder Specs Tech on Wallace. Let's see. Thunder. Specs. Okay, does nothing to Kyogre. Do you do damage back after getting the new type? It would just be for like baiting purposes. Being able to change type mid-turn seems like an insanely cool like ankle breaking move on E4. Doesn't quite beat Manaphy. If I can get this Barraskewda to like -3, then I can have speed. Timid and modest. Yeah, okay, let's see. Okay. Okay. Wait. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's much, unfortunately. Why is Surf doing so little to Mega put in lane? Like what? Reflect type Hudra. Hmm. And do what to it? Do precisely what to it? Have Aura, what else? Megaboo has 110 sort of 100 HP. I know, but it's like it's stab lane boosted Sylph. You'd think that would do a lot. You're crazy. Why does it do nothing? Range merchant. Does Timid do it? Oh, Timid does it. Okay. It beats Charizard on like doubles. Oh hey. Oh wait, that's not lane. Does it eel tank Seafloor Cavern 5 Hydro? Technically, when a player finds out Stormy's ass in real time. Look, I already knew it was ass. I hear a lot of people dissing it. But I don't know, man, something that fast. Like, it has stats, it has moves. It seems like it could be good. I don't know. What's the idea behind this? It's good for blue cards that for. True. Okay, the Expulga is amazing. And I will hydrate. T-Wave, goalie pivot, safely defog. Yeah, I mean... Scale HP on eel. It's time. No. Like, the way I see it, I have two main lead options for this fight. There's fire type yellow. Like, Blaziken. These are my fires. All of them need a boosting item to kill. Blaziken can do it with Blaze and dive to Dragon Ball. Problem is it baits into Torpedo for Hydro Pump, and yeah, I don't want to deal with this. This is the situation I'm trying to avoid, because potentially hazards could be up. Screens are still up, it's getting speed boost, and I can't really... yeah. I want to try to defog on Metagross if I can. Or just on Philo. If I could somehow get Zero in and just Blick Blick it, that would be amazing. Because like I could have Choice Lift Shifu. Donphan? What Donphan? I have never once seen a Donphan. on my screen. Actually, no, that's not true anymore. We're on the island and I were doing it. But that was like Meteor Falls Dawn fan as well. It's like pretty late. Still been amazing though. Been loving it. I am really happy that I get to like almost definitely use a New Game Plus though. Wait, now that I have Stormy, the route north of Dewford is just guaranteed cloister, which is kind of sick. Huh. And I also have Lemonade, Horsey, Carvana all duped on 107, so it's gonna be a Waylord, guaranteed Waylord. Taco E for the run back, oh my god. It is kind of a shame getting like, actually Lemonade, oh true. It's a shame getting good early game Pokemon in the late game by the time they've forgotten all the good moves. You know? Like, Stormy not coming with Clapperton, Ludicolo not coming with literally anything. Like, it's just, it's a shame. Because they get duped out, and then, yeah, I don't know. Like, I want to try these mons in the way that they're actually good. But I don't get to use them in New Game Plus, and I don't really get to use them in my like original save either, because they came so late and they don't really do anything. It's just kind of a shame. I might do some kind of like participation requirement for New Game Plus duping, but it feels a little bit cheap. But then again, it's New Game Plus, who the fuck cares? I might just say like, if you came to like less than 2 battles or something, I don't know. Yeah, it's a meme flume. I just want to do it so I can use new things. And there's no way I actually feel like I use like Ludicolo in this gun. Or even how like Corviknight. Fake challenge, fake girls. Exactly. I used to have a website um for like, I mean, this was back in like 2018-ish, but I made a website for like Nuzlocke Elo. Um and it had like a leaderboard. It wasn't used all too much, but it was mainly used for like documenting a lot of like the common like rules that people play with, as well as so that the idea behind it was when you win a run, you can put in like the game that you played, and that has like a base difficulty score that factors into the rating. The death count factors into the rating, and then the added rules. So, for instance, like if you played with, I mean, obviously like set mode, the no items in battle, and things like that, those are added difficulty, but there's also things like, you know, no super effective moves, like superless or stabless, things like that. And that could increase the score. Um, I could probably put the site back up, but I'm sure I still have the code. But it was more an exercise in web dev more than anything. The funny thing is, Nuzlocke Elo is a small current joke in the scene. Yeah, like, let me see if I can find it. Bro. I don't need a fucking two-factor authentication for this. The Twilio. Find it. Oh, did I never transfer it over? Oh, Seymour. How do I see my threads? What was it? Yep. Nuzlocke readings. 2019, okay. Yeah, the site's been down a while because I think I forgot to renew some things with Heroku. But I still have the code, I could put it back up. The most relevant thing that came from this though was that I made a bunch of like achievements for the site. And I had fun naming them. And I think, let me see if I can find it. What would it be? Resources. It's been a while since I've gone to the forums. That's probably just the trophies. Yeah, so we made this whole trophy system for the Nuzlocke forums. And yeah, like I came up with a bunch of dumb pun names, and I think most of them are still used. So this is part of my legacy. Here we go. Yeah, a lot of these, like the gym leader ones are really fun. Yeah. I had fun with these. Crazy thing is I still like recognize these. And it's been like 7 years, 8 years since I did this. Wow. Anyway, Pokemon Run and Urban. Maybe I should doom scroll. I'm just checking deck clear now, cause yeah, why not? Should I eat something? When's the last time I ate? Oh, that's like gonna be limits. I don't know. I don't plan ahead. No doom scrolling. Man. And when did I eat? And then when did I eat? It was like right after you went to bed. And I haven't slept since then. I woke up at midnight. um, okay, I ate at like 3 a.m. Perhaps I should eat. I don't really have time to take a nap though. Hmm. I should definitely eat. But I do want to answer the question. I want to figure out like what I want to pull. Like what I want to pull. Probably gonna be just like the dog shit ones. Guaranteed Stunfisk. Oh, I guess I could have pulled 129. The Depot still in me. It was a little like a 5%. So whatever. Guaranteed Stunfisk or guaranteed Pidgeot. So amazing. Eating a nut. I have to leave it like in an hour and a half ish, so I don't really have time to nap. It would take me that long to fall asleep. 128 and 129 are like easy candidates for them. I don't need any of these guys. I have Scuda, I have Legion for System, Geistology, and I just have so many things that can be sacked if I want. I mean, it's the God box. So 128, 129 are probably like good candidates. What else? Thing is, like, I don't want to save loots for pulling limos because I do just want to take the first 2 that I see. Because I think that is the least cringe way to do limos, to be honest. I don't like the idea of like limo gambling at all. No disrespect to those who do it, like it is just obviously optimal, but I don't want to. And with my box, I really much don't need to. And then I'm just gonna get fucking GMO Latios. This one's already so invalid, man. GMO Pult, GMO Hydreigon, GMO Ushi, GMO Goalie, like... This one's so dumb. I don't need more things invalidating it. Anyway, Pacific Log does not have limits on it. 132 is ass. 133 is ass. It would also make New Game Plus less interesting. No, I'm just gonna do the participation thing with New Game Plus. I like pulling encounters, and yeah. If you don't come to a game, if you don't come to a fight, then you are not duped. Because lame. Encounter is fun. No encounter is not fun. Anyway, I am really tired, as you might be able to tell from how I'm talking, so I'm going to lay it out. I did my fights. I don't feel like planning on stream. I never do it for a good reason. Because I'm slow. Good night. It's 2:50, dumbass. Who do I laid? I could just laid Split. Or I could send y'all over to Listen. My goat. I'm a big Boosin fan. Let's do that. Take care, y'all. Um, yeah, things and stuff. Bye.